So I almost guarantee if you have never heard about anything else in economics, you've heard of supply and demand. And, it actually really does deserve its sort of importance in economics. Really, whenever economists think about the economy, we always think about it in terms of supply and demand. We think about, let's just say, oh, if there was an increase in sort of taxes on corporations, which is always a hot topic, well, what will happen to the supply of goods? When we think about maybe let's raise the minimum wage, which happens to demand? These sort of topics are super important. Now, as we'll discover in a couple minutes, it's just really important though to remember that while they're both interesting individually for various reasons, that when you want to learn about what actually happens in a market, what actually happens to a good, we really need both of them. We need to know what happens both on the side of buyers, the demand side, and the side of sellers, the supply side. And so, yeah, they're both equally important in my mind. So today we're going to do sort of a qualitative overview of supply and demand and how they come together to figure out what the market price of a good will be. We're also going to talk about markets. But before we get into that, I want to sort of go over an example of such a drastic shift in supply and demand that it actually caused the price of oil to go negative.